Good afternoon, everyone. Captain Lane speaking, and wishing you safe travels to your crypto destination. For those of you traveling with mice, please securely position your cursor over the light button below and right-click with your favorite finger. For those with touchscreen devices, we ask that you gently press the thumbs up near the bottom of your screen. Thank you for choosing Road Dog Crypto. Please trade wisely and enjoy the rest of your video.
Is that a UFO?
Me and my girl, we do cardio. I run like Mario, cause stress likes the cardio. But that catches party on. I'm a Gemini, and she's a Scorpio. But that don't cross the minds when we on the cardio. Bet you wanna peek, bet you wanna see something. We don't wanna give, we don't wanna give nothing. I'm a Gemini, she's a Scorpio. But that don't cross the minds when we on the cardio. Cardio. Yeah, like Super Mario. Yeah, when we on the cardio. When we on the cardio. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital, the dash digital. Go. Digital. Digital. The cash digital. The dash digital. Run it up. Digital. Stepping like Marty McFly, stepping I feel like the guy. I got them looking like why. I never doubted me why. I never doubted my guys. You know you in it for win. I stand on 10, you on 10. I don't have friends of a friend, only the fan of the kin. Only my wife and my kids. That's all I needed to win. Now I only trust my true friends. Had to cut off my loose ends. You know I win if you win. You know you win if I win. I swipe that cash, don't fold. I swipe my bank on gold. Don't think that I've been dumb. I spend like I've been broke. None of my cash can fold, none of my calls are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my calls are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital. The dash digital. Go. Digital. Digital. The cash digital. The dash digital. Run it up. Digital. Living my truth, no truth. tricks. I'm trying to feed my kids. I'm trying to keep my way. I'm trying to live my life while we get rich. Mind my biz. Money gon' come, some go. Man, if you know, you know. I've been through highs and lows. Here for the ride, I go. Slide and roll. Up and down, but I get up. The numbers crunching, no sit-ups. I grew up and got dripped up. Purple label, my get up. That's 101, not a one and done. Month to month, and there's more to come. I told Cushy, let's run it up. Now it's millions on millions. Yeah, none of my cash can fold. None of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold. None of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital. The dash is digital. Go, go, go. Digital. Digital. The cash is digital. The dash is digital. Run it up. Digital. Double up. Yeah. Double up. The money I color. Double up. The money I color. 2 turns of 4 turns of 8. Sleep and get paid. Rich when I wait. I bet the bank. I set the pace. Guess what I make? That's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff is silent. Double up. The money I color. Double up. The money I color. I swear God been blessing me. You think you been testing me? Throw me lemons, watch lemon squeeze. Pieces been my recipe. You buy watch then bust them down. Mine is my investment piece. Heard your mixes, drown it out. You need to call Trevor, please. I don't fold, I don't fear. Pearly whites, no veneers. Keep it clean, check it's clear. Water clear, P is clear. See the light, you go dear. See the light, I go near. Let me shine, watch me shine. I'ma shine, vision clear. Double up. The money I color. Double up. The money I color. Money when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it pour. I count money when I'm
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it pour. In my house don't need no.
¿Dónde están los
It's just
botones?
me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam.
Está aquí.
Yeah, it's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the.
Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto Charts with the Road Dog. My name is Lane and I am the village idiot running this show tonight. Let's zoom out here just a little bit. Take a look at what's going on in this very boring market. In my personal opinion, I'm just bored to death with it. Got the big death cross going on here in the 4 hour of Bitcoin, just waiting for it to kill us. Hasn't happened yet. We're just sitting there hanging out in front of the firing squad with a cigarette in our mouth and a blindfold, just counting down the seconds, minutes, hours, and I don't know. Anytime we hear the clicks of the guns, they got us out there scared. Are they going to pull a trigger, or are they just playing some kind of big mind game with us? Mind hump. You tell me. The biggest thing I can say is that we lost this trend line that I don't want to lose. Now, we could cheat a little bit, we could drag it out a little bit, and I did that a little bit, and I don't like it. I don't. Most of your touches are here. She broke it. Okay, she broke it. Now the question is she going to bearishly retest it, or is she going to bullishly make a bear trap? Trap a bunch of bears down here saying, shorting. I'm going to short the bottom. Let me short the bottom, cause I missed the top. Let me short the bottom. Actually, if it does this little guy on the 4 hour, mostly the 4 hour. If you're a swing trader, we're mostly trading the 4 hour. Working a 9 to 5, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you probably want to look at the 4 hour daily. Those are the charts you want to be looking at. Only day traders look at the 5 minute and 1 minutes all the time. Or wannabes. It's hard to be a day trader. It's hard to be a day trader and be profitable. There's a lot of work that goes into it. But if you chill out, go with the larger time frames, oh man, not as hard. A lot easier to make that profit. Chances are we could come up here to 42,138, whatever happens to be on this trend line, magic to whatever exchange you're trading on. And then we could, that would be a bearish retest, which would bring us down to these lower levels. And we could come down quite a bit. A lot of people looking at 38, 39. There's some areas down through there. There's some areas we can look at should that happen. It could. Gotta keep that in mind. I'm just saying. I like to zoom out to the daily, and I don't like touching this cloud. It was looking so far away, but now we're right in the dang middle of it. No fun to be in that. Technically, this is no trade zone by Ichimoku cloud theory. Once you get into these clouds, it's like every man to himself, man. That's like, I don't know. This is an extremely dangerous place to be trading. That's what Ichimoku said. That's not me. I'm paraphrasing, and you know, I was reading lips and slightly paraphrasing, but that's what he was saying. I can't do a Scottish accent, though. But losing, I'm coming to a bigger time frame now. It's always good to zoom out when in doubt, right? So the most bullish thing that we've got going for us, let me get my little very negative nanny line out of the way. The most bullish thing that we got going for us is the weekly chart. 9 moving average, not yet broken. The trend line that we've been trailing so closely in the smaller time frames really doesn't even apply here. That one had its own trend line that kind of broke right over here at 45,000. Wow, I should have just been watching this weekly a little bit closer. I could have caught that. That would have been epic. But no, I'm caught up in the daily. Kind of let that one slip. Now, I got to say this about Bitcoin. You know, in the bigger scheme of things, we are at a 618 Fibonacci area, which is usually a place where we can be rejected. It typically is. We can't act like it's not there. It's right here. Will we go up and touch it again? That's the question. But you see that wick there? Yeah, that one. Let's flip it on the regular candles, the Christmas tree candles. A toppy top signal, if there ever is a toppy top signal, meaning that, you know, there could be like a decent correction coming, or a reversal, whether it's a big reversal or a small reversal. The toppy top signals are those big old wicks. And what that is price. It's people running the price up, getting all excited. Running price up to 48,000, and then all the sell pressure coming down. So more sells, heavy, lots of sell pressure. That's what that means. That's why that's usually a turning point signal. It means that, oh, we got to an area we ain't got enough strength to get up above. Now, is that what we're looking at for Bitcoin? If it were to come down to 36,700, that is a-okay. That's actually expected for this wedge pattern that I have here. Fits a little bit better on my candles. that would be okay. It's just going to be opportunity cost, a lot of down in Bitcoin, a lot of down in altcoins, a lot of, just wasted time. How long could this go? This is on the weekly chart here, folks. Man, this could go for several months. That doesn't sound right, does it? By the time that this 21 moving average gets up here to meet this trend line, it's about the time I expect price, if we're going in this direction, to meet up and just give each other a great big, warm, fuzzy hug. Right around there, if we're going down this trajectory. But we don't have to. Until we lose this 9 moving average on the weekly. And basically whatever trend line we got going on short term here. This one, yeah, it kind of fits. Not in love with it, but it's all we got to work with right now, and it's really the best we can do. So the question is, what the hell's going to happen? And I don't know. It's not looking too juicy right now, but I wouldn't get too worried about it. I'm not worried about it until we start breaking this area, 37 or whatever. When we start breaking my trend line here, I'm going to get a little bit kind of, and I've given it lots of play there. I'm taking back some of it now. Going right across those candle body tops. Yeah, on my freaky looking candles, because they take all the noise out of it. Help me be a little bit more accurate. Oh no, that was a mistake. Back up. There we go. Grab this little guy. Where are we at? 38. Okay. Here's what I got. And I'm just watching. That's all we can do. We cannot control this market. We can only react to it or plan ahead for it. 38.5 sounds like a good discount for Bitcoin. Wish I had a little bit more dry powder. So get accustomed to the feelings that you're feeling right now. You may not realize what greed is. It just made sense. I guess it was greed. But it was logic. Or greed. Why didn't you sell? Why didn't I sell more? But it just didn't make sense. Or was it greed? You will learn a lot about yourself trading and dealing with all the emotions that you go through. If there is ever a form of therapy that can make you money, I think the trading is it. Do an analysis, but the actual trades is where the real psychology comes in. Anybody can do analysis, in my personal opinion. Anybody can. But how you execute that trade, now that's an art. That requires mastery. To do it really, really well repeatedly. You gotta have your emotions in check. And be fairly confident in what you see on the charts. Because like Shakira's hips, the charts don't lie, baby. How's everybody doing tonight? We got Strega out there. What's up, Strega? Oh no. Move my buttons around. Strega's in the house. Strega on the house. Strega on the rocks. Had to check and make sure my microphone is on. Day trading into oblivion now. I'd say a lot of people are because we're bored. But man, as enticing as it is, this choppy, this is when we give it all up, really, and all the chop. The profits are made in the moves, and then we hang out expecting more moves and trade the chop, and they're good at getting that back from us in the chop. Just my experience. Seems to be my downfall when it comes to trading perps, the day trading. Lost me chat again. Chat, come back. Stricker says I'll win one time. Hey, what's up, Dave B? Dave B in the house in Haven. Bilge pump is what? Is out. Ticket for the coffee can. To get the coffee can. Too good for the coffee can. TG for the coffee. Just hanging out with the crew here, says Dave. Come on in. All right, so I've got some things that, you know, why this market is, well, while this market's kind of crazy and kind of, well, I don't know, it's just kind of, it's in limbo. They want to do, we get here every weekend. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The only thing different is that Total 3 looks like crap right now. I guess we should take a look at Total 3 before we start getting into some of these altcoins and things, but I've been doing some research for some gem picks. I got several that we can go over. Some of them surprised me. I was like, really? You? One little good is in the house. What's up? All right, so we were going to look at Total 3 just really briefly on the bigger picture. Total 3 altcoins. Oh. Delete it. Oh, look at it. Broke that trend line. Not so great. Lost the 236, which means that the 382 is next in line right there. 50 moving average is coming right over here. So, I mean, if we don't catch a break here at the 382, expect us to follow the 50, which is at the 618. That's losing a lot, but it makes a little sense to retest these areas over here now. Pattern that we were in, depending on how you look at it. Whether you look at it as a channel with a partial decline, which it is, whether you look at it as some kind of funky triangle, which it is, or if you look at this as an inverted head and shoulders pattern, which it is. You know, this is a reversal pattern, meaning that this accumulation is pretty much over. This pattern, technically, if you're doing the head and shoulders pattern, we'll technically put it here. And that's only if you're OCD and anal about it. Otherwise, yeah, it's the same thing. It's a channel. Take the measure move and we hit it very beautifully. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say that's just marvelous? Let me put it right there at the breakout. Missed it by just a smidgen. He could get fussy about me measurements. Well, you hit it. Very nice. So what happens when that happens? Usually a rejection, right? Usually a pullback. Now there's a chance that it comes back to retest the breakout area, which would be no fun. That's 371. What is it? $1 billion. We're sitting at 400, and that's $100 billion they could possibly lose. Do we want to talk? Do we want to go down that road? I don't want to go down that road. I really don't want to. I don't want to manifest it. Let's not. It could happen down here. Now the other signs that we got, I'm on the 3-day chart. It's like a half a week chart. We got some great signs here, though. Golden cross on this particular chart. It's happening on all of them, all the major ones. We're getting the buy signal. What that means is it doesn't mean buy now. It means buy the next big pullback, or it's, you know, best chance that you get from here on out. Now, I think there's personally a very good chance that we can find a bounce right here at 451 billion. I just do. I'm looking for a bounce at a 236 Fibonacci from swing high to swing low. Let's get rid of the other one so we don't confuse ourselves. Swing low to swing high. We didn't get that, so now we're crikey. We're looking. Gosh darn it, get over there. We're looking for the 382 right here at the 451 billion. If we can bounce there, man, that's what we need to see. That would give us a more powerful move to the upside. So we got to keep our eyes on that. Don't want that to happen. The indicators are saying the one that I really don't want it to cross at all is that guy, the MACD. If anything makes me most nervous about coming down here, it would be that one, the MACD. There is about a 62 or 64% chance for price once it gets out, breaking out, especially usually happens before it reaches the target, but to do a retest down here. So possible we could be seeing a decline in altcoins. Possibly. I'm not so convinced it's going to come all the way down there to the 350. I don't think we're going to lose that much, but we may lose some. DP Saboshi VM, a good call. I know, I liked it. I've been playing with it all day on the testnet too, trying to qualify for the airdrops because you can do that for free. And kind of pissed me off that it was already out there, and it was $6 last night when we looked at it. Looked at it today and it's like, you're taking off. So, you know, the FOMO kind of comes in, and you don't want this thing to be like Tia. It's only 21 million of them. It's an EVM machine for, oh, here, I was looking at it today. We're at $10 now. It was $6 last night we were talking about it. She's the bee's knees right now. So whether you start nibbling now, DCA or whatever, I mean, I think this is a smart one to look at and still try to qualify for the airdrops. Because she just released. And it had $153 million trading volume today. Now, it's not always the greatest to jump in right when they first come out, but you know, something like this one, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to at least nibble to begin maybe a DCA. And maybe if there's just a total drop, pick up more. Qualify for that airdrop too. No guarantees about the airdrop though, that's the only thing. I've been so disappointed trying to chase airdrops to go do the little stuff that some of them want, and sometimes it works out good, and then sometimes you're just like, why do I even try? The rest of like 3 days of my life. The best ones are the ones where they just reward you for staking and for pooling and doing things you normally do, and that's why I like Cosmos ecosystem, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So the dealio for total 3 is that we're at that crucial area. That 236 Fibonacci, meaning accumulation is below, sunshines and rainbows are up ahead. If we can reclaim that, we got sunshines and rainbows. If we cannot get above this red line right here, this red line, make it big and thick. This is what I'm going by. If we can't get above it, then expect some, you know. Expect to wish you took more profit way up here when altcoins are breaking off a few weeks a day. That's how it'll probably manifest in my life. DP says it's back down to $8. Who has got it now? Oh, they got it. You're on Pancake Swap? Sweet. Makes it a little easier to get to. It's on MEXC, I'm pretty sure. I think some of those exchanges do have that. Let's go, yeah, MEXC's got it. Let's go, MEXC, come on now. You're killing me. Satoshi VM. Oh, you're killing me. I thought I went to actual. You're killing me, dude. You're killing me. All right, so this is our chart. It looks like a double top already up there, and decline, yeah, down to $8, $8.29. You say? There ya. It's a double topping where you. I need a chart, man. A live chart. That's what I was looking for in the first place. Okay, got a little bit of a scallop going on this 15-minute chart here for Satoshi Vision. I really think this one could be promising. There's where we lost our line, and this is kind of holding in this area. That's interesting to me. Yeah, you were down there. I got the boring fibs. They've not been road dogified. 0.5, that's good. Can you hold that 0.5? You'd made a lower low. Ooh, looky there. We do have some touches right there, although this, you know, don't want to neglect that because technically we're there. But I'm locking this. Bouncing off the 0.5 Fibonacci there. Definitely a possible turnaround play. 618 at 596, so a little bit at $6 mark. Could come into play. It could get rejected right back up here at 954 and then come lower. We could see that. I could see that. That green candle right there indicates that this could be the bottoming, and even though it's giving me a red candle right now, I still see the possibility of it coming up. So that's what I'm rolling with. $8, you say? Come on back down to 6. Let's talk. Will you do it? So, actually, I did nibble at this last night when she was around $6 and something too. So, yeah, I forgot that I did, and I found out today. I was like, oh, thank you, FOMO. Well, I was like surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be released so soon. Maybe it says Mixie also. All right, so let's see what time have we got. It is 11:03, so I've been yapping for about 30 minutes now, roundabout. I got a little bit of a late start. I've got a few little things I want to run through. I got to do this in a quick way, so I may not spend a whole lot of time on each one. It's going to be like speed dating, I guess. Yeah, right, Road Dog, like you can do that. Well, gosh darn it, we are going to try. Ideally, at this point in the market, to find those real cool gems, we're going to utilize our good friend over here, Token Metrics. But Token Metrics. So they got this technology grade. I'm really focusing on the technology grade. But I also want some tiny market caps. Ideally, I want something, you know, I've got some different ones. Some of them that we are familiar with, some of them, man, they're kind of out there. I mean, there's some of these down in the $5, $6, $12 million market caps. I always want to look at the ones in 17 that had a nice score, but the ones that have the technology scores are really, really very interesting to me. So this one, QKC, that's been around for a little while, but it's got a great technology score. Nice fundamental score. Investment grade. We are in the investment sector. We're not in the trading sector. This is for the long haul. Just trying to find a tiny little market cap gems, what we're trying to do. And the ones that I want to just type them in here and we'll just go over some of these. I got two different lists here. Make it quick, golly! One of them, okay, I've got some in the 17 millions and I'm not going to go there. There's one that I do want to pay attention to right now. And since we got this, let's go. This is IOTX, Internet of Things, or it used to be Internet of Things. Or no, is it? That was a different one, wasn't it? It's dealing with Internet of Things. But IOTX I find kind of interesting. Technology, AI-based reports. Total commits for GitHub, 257,548. Very interesting. So they got a really nice score over here. And I think this is one that at $30 million market cap. No, you're saying more. 385. Can't read my own dang writing. So this would be one of the higher ones that I'm kind of eyeballing. The rest of them have very, very low market caps. But this is one I think you should put on your radar. Just saying. IOTX. Because that's going to be a sector, and that's a good one for it, I think. Let's get into the nitty gritty. I know we're going to need this guy right over here to tell us what these coins do so we don't go on a wild hunt. Raise your hand if you ever heard of BRAWL. Oh God, have I got the right one? Oh yeah, that's it. Blockchain Brawlers. Yeah, that's the right one. Blockchain Brawlers. $15 million market cap, very tiny. Well, we got 1 billion total supply there. Circulating supply is at 1 billion, surprisingly. Looks like a hockey stick. Looks like she died. Looks like she died back in 22. Stayed pretty much dead. Faked everybody out. I don't know, man. Had a funeral. Haunted a few houses. Was reincarnated. It's on OKX, KuCoin, Gate.io, so it's on several of them. CoinEx. CoinEx is friendly to those in the US with the Bitmart. I'm looking for the all-time high here was 81 cents. We are down 98% from that. At a penny and a half, all-time high was 81 cents. Can we get back up there? Can we get halfway there? Can we? Can we just do a 20x? Can we? I mean, I'm cool with 20x's, 25x. Blockchain Brawlers. Let's find out what this is without having to go chase it down. Enter the ring of Blockchain Brawlers. Welcome to the world's Web3 fighting game designed by Magic the Gathering mastermind Richard Garfield and developed by Tyranno Studios. In this battle strategy and suplexes, legions of glory-eyed grapplers go at it to prove who is Brawl mighty. So another gameplay, which games are being a big play. For a game at 15 million? Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's check out the market cap what it was all that time. It was up to $26 million market cap when it reaches all-time high. That is now at a $15 million market cap. So we've unleashed all the tokens. But that's a good thing, as long as there's no more to rain out, and maybe it can make it back up there. We'll have to look at the chart and take a closer look at this one, Blockchain Brawlers. I do want to take a quick look at their website. Brawlers master the cards, rule the ring, and become a member of Brawlers Legends. Oh look, it's like Lego people, but not. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so crypto's just all fun and games, it seems. Until it's not. We'll go with BRAWL. Look at it over here on KuCoin. What are you looking like? This is the 3-day chart, so she's had a nice little spiky spike up there, in my personal opinion. I would call this too high to buy. Well, it feels like it's too high to buy. Daily chart. She looks like she's got a little possible M-toppy top going on there. What's up? Oops. Did I get you right or did I get you wrong? Game that went up. Yeah, we got you. Okay, nice. It looks as though we may have made it out of the accumulation phase on this one. All right, so BRAWL, in my personal opinion, we got this nice rounded bottom, which makes them perform well. When they do decide to go up, baby, they go up. Looks like we looked at this one before. Looking at that, and I said, I wonder if that's a butt crack. Tracking that parabola that it was starting to form there, we broke to the downside of it, and I have not really been very interested in coming back to look at it. Did have a measured move if it ever got the breakout there. Of course, it did not. There was no volume to be had here. So we made a complete double bottom. Actually, seeing that on the smaller time frame on the daily here gives me another thing that I can target. There is a measured move from there to here. Looks like we've already met that measured move right there. Ironic, it comes up at our 236 area. In my personal opinion, accumulation should be over as long as this area holds right here. Chance to come back and retest that area, that would be a great place in my personal opinion, maybe in a nibble. If you see a bounce off of that, that's technically what you would be looking for. This is a high risk place to enter, but there could be, further higher rewards as accumulation be over, time to start moving eventually up to the 618 Fibonacci area. 9 moving average is coming in there to lend a little hand, give a little bit of support. Currently in a rising channel with some bearish divergence forming here on the daily. Going to come down to the 4-hour. So 1.2 to 1.06 cents, right in that area would be some great places to catch this before it possibly goes up to make a nice move up to 3 cents there. If that scenario were to play out, that'd be about 164% gains off of there. The biggest thing being that we've breaking out of the accumulation zone on BRAWL. So interesting. This one has a $17 million market cap. When I looked at it, what did we just come up with? Blockchain brawlers. It's saying 1,500 right here. Next one I've got to look at is Fuse. This little guy's also got about a $16 million market cap. Let's see what the chart looks like. So hump to hump here in January 22. So 2 years ago, she was up to about $2 there. $2.14, January 19, 2 years ago. All-time low was 3 months ago. We're down 96% from its high. This one has a total supply of 314 million. Fully diluted market cap is 21. Circulating supply is 219 of that 314 million. Not sure what the maximum supply is. Available on BeanGate.io, PancakeSwap, QuickSwap on Polygon, BingX. Arbitrum and Say showcase price rally. Pullux dominates this. What does that have to do with Fuse? Fuse Network, a layer 1 EVM compatible public blockchain powering the Fuse platform. Launched in September 2019, designed for entrepreneurs and organizations that want to experiment, launch, and scale Web3 apps and integrate crypto payments. Fuse Network's fully compatible with Ethereum, meaning the Degens smart contract deployed on the latter can also run on the Fuse network. So a layer 1 uses a variant of delegated proof of stake for achieving consensus. A little layer 1 at 6 cents at $15 million market cap. Layer 1 EVM compatible. Layer 1 specific. That is a narrative. This one had a high rating over at Technometrics. Let's see what we got on technology for it. I think it did pretty well on that. Token metrics. Fuse it. Fuse. What say ye? Here we go. Technology grade was 83%. That's pretty dang high. Valuation grade is 99.62. Valuation 0% is overvalued and 100% is undervalued. They think that this one is extremely undervalued. I would say layer 1 at 15 million? Huh. I think top highest correlation in top 100 market caps. So these are some that we could kind of compare it with. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to even say that. It's putting Tia, Blur, Synthetics, Chile, and Orty out there. You can add a watch list. What is this? What is this? This is not Fuse. It's not $26. Well, I was trying to add to a watch list. So I'm kind of interested in this now. Okay. Let's go over here and take a look at Fuse. Fuse is taking a big dump today. I'm glad to see you get that congestion out of your system there. You probably feel a few pounds lighter right now. Congratulations. And you thought it was chocolate that you ate, but it was really X-Lax. You did chocolate in my peanut butter. No, it didn't. It's not chocolate. I guess X-Lax and peanut butter would make a good pairing, if you think about it. Fuse token sitting at 5 cents. We're on where? Bittrex? That is a wild looking chart, let me tell you. Crazy looking chart. Oh, we got you here, right here, baby. Oh, we've already had you in a trade set up. Why have I not got this? Cause I can't buy them all, dang it. But I want it now. Yeah, you want it when the price goes up, don't you? Didn't want it when we were sitting down here at 4.1 cents, did you, Road Dog? Shut up. Nice breakout. I got to measure moves for this little guy at 12 cents as to where we should be heading, given what we got here on the price. Nice elongated falling wedge. Thomas Bukowski says that these guys, the longer that they are and the more shallow that they are, kind of like diving boards, give you more leverage for a bigger jump to the upside. Our 236 area on this little guy comes in at 22 cents, so I know we're getting there. There's even more of those up through here. 30. This one I've looked at before and had high regard for, so why ain't I in it? Poopy habit. Are you on my watch list? You are not. Why not? Gots Got to put you there, Fuse. Fuse. So we've already had this one in a trade setup, and she's looking beautiful. 4 hour looks like she's giving us, or daily says it looks like we're coming down just a little bit. So most likely a retest, meaning if you didn't get in, you got a chance to get in. Make that a little bit more accurate right there. That is 12 cents. Possible 118% gains from this level down here. We have a chance to come back and retest the breakout area, and that could probably be around 5.8 cents on this one. Could be. Not written in stone here. I don't think she's actually broken her major trend line. And she may not. Let's hope you don't. You flirting with it though. You flirting with it. You break it, come down here. Great place to pick it up in my personal opinion. Fuse. $15 market cap, layer 1, business entrepreneur, payments, that sector specific. It's making my mouth water. I'm not gonna lie, it's making my mouth water. I feel the FOMO. All right, I'm gonna set this little line, come here little line, right above this one right here. So she makes, I'm gonna do it right here against these right here. She comes down and hits this little guy. It will gonna let me know. My alert name is buy this dummy like now. That at least make me think about it. Actually, not where I want to start watching it. But I think this one may have some potential to go well beyond a $15 million market cap for layer 1. So I think token metrics, we may have found something there. I'm declaring a gem pick. I'm calling you a gem pick. I'm calling you a gem pick. I think you can do some things. Where's my text? Me text. I lost me text. And you thought we was gonna get through a bunch of coins? Oh my gosh, man. Why? I get too detailed. I just spelled out text. I hereby declare you a gem pick, Fuse. You are now on my radar for accumulation. So it is written, so it shall be done. I'm coming after you, sucker. Yeah. All right, so I wasn't expecting that. Nest. Oh, you're a protocol, are you? Nest is sitting there at 0.0029. Let's just call it 0.003. I was going to read that, then it got replaced by charts. Nest is a decentralized trading infrastructure that eliminates market makers and LPs. Really? What do tell? Nest includes 3 modules: Nest Oracle, Nest Assets, and Nest Craft. It says CRATFT. Nest Oracle provides decentralized on-chain prices. Nest Assets are generated and burned by Nest smart contracts and provide currency units for market transactions on Nest. Nest Craft, it was a typo, converts various on-chain random sources into a super martingale function. Sounds really nerdy, cool. Nestify.org, a next generation decentralized perpetual exchange. Really? You're going to do a perpetual exchange without a market maker? It sounds cool. I don't know that. I'm not sold on you. I'm not. What's your technology grade and all that stuff? Come on now. How do you compare? There's a strong sell right now. Oh, we're on traders. Go to investor over here. Your valuation grade says that you're undervalued too, 94%, huh? Technology grade 63. Okay, man, that's not bad. Fundamental grade 64, so they kind of like it overall. She's just being beat down right now. Actually saying Nest Protocol right now to buy. For investor, for trader, it says, I'll sell the hell out of it before the investor is buy. Nest Protocol. Make sure we got their website. Nest Protocol, decentralized martingale. I don't know what a martingale sounds like. Network. Trading with smart contract. No market makers. No LPs. It does. That's interesting. I don't want to watch that video sometime. Not right now, though. All right, so you've actually piqued my interest on this one a little bit, and since Token Metrics rated you, you know, that was pretty nicely for such a small. Oh, you've already got it out. Start trading. Well, hell, let's check you out, man. Hi, Bubba. Oh. Can you do Hakanashi? I broke it. I want a refund. So you can do futures and you can do swaps. Add to Nest Wallet, dashboard, BNB test. Oh, is this the test net? Is that what? Hey, are you going to do any airdrops, baby? I'm just saying, if you got a test net going on, I'll play around with you for an airdrop. Know what I'm saying? You got a twinkle in your eye. So, Bitcoin, BNB, Matic, ADA, Doge, XRP. And you're doing this without a market maker or liquidity pool. That's interesting. Are we cross-chain? Let's go take a look at this one. Nest. Oh, somebody killed her. Just said, hey, man. We just want to scare everybody away from this one right here. She's at a low of a low, so what can I can't say that there's any buying signals here, but can you go lower? Our 3-day chart says that heck yeah, she can go lower. Not the time to buy this one. Not the time, but definitely to keep it on the radar. 2-hour looks interesting. DCA if you're really, really interested and want to build a bag, but that was our low right here, and we broke through it to make a lower low. So she's not bottom out yet. She has not found bottom. This really interesting project has not yet found bottom. Now they'll get pissed off if I say this, so don't tell them, but you know, 0.001575 could come into play. And if it does, I would like to know about it. She could also break back above here and flip this, so you got me curious. I'm going to put a alert here on this. Look at this. For real this time. All right, so I'm going to put an alert there because if she gets back above here soon, yeah, I'm not afraid to jump in at that point. Nest, very interesting. We'll put this one on our little late night picks there. Sure, he says, I forgot to go airdrop, honey. I've not really had much luck on other chains other than Cosmos. Maybe that will change. I mean, I've done some work, and the ones I missed, I think there's a round 2 or something possibly coming, so maybe I'm set up for that. But I've done a lot of transferring over using the bridges and things like that, and I've tried to do some DeFi and things, but man, that's a lot of stuff to go through, especially when you find out you're not really getting anything for right now. Some last minute hype or something, I don't know. But it may. There's some that I should have qualified for with Stake and Solana and things like that. Pith and some other ones that, I don't know, just for some reason not qualifying or missed it by a little bit. I'm still upset about missing Tia. I had that one. I just didn't go. They closed that window, man. That's wrong, y'all. You got to give us some time to figure this crap out. I've missed some good ones that I should have got. All right, now another coin in that very, very small market cap zone. No, we did. We did BRAWL, we did Fuse and Nest. They're at the 18, well, between 15 and under $20 million market cap. This one had 29 million. This one is on Cosmos ecosystem. This is PSTAKE. It's at under a nickel right now. 500 million maximum supply. Total supply 500 million. Circulating supply is 44 million, so there's lots to be released over time. This one has a excuse me? Why you say 19 million and then you're saying a $2.1 million market cap? Fully diluted market cap is 23 million. PSTAKE finance. I've got some PSTAKE staking and staking. We're going to go over to investor grade. In the investor section here. This is liquid staking over on Cosmos. Valuation grade. Remember, the closer you get to 100% is undervalued. Meaning this one's way undervalued in Token Metrics' opinion, and I think so too. Especially if it's 2 million, they're saying this one's saying $20 million market cap. Circulating supply is 420. I don't know who's the most accurate to go with here, man. What's up? 24-hour trading volume is 1.2 million. 74% investor grade. It's got a great investor grade. It's got good scores right here. So whether we're 20 million or 2 million, did I miss a zero? I'm pretty sure I read that right. 2, 128, 083. 2 million, that's what I get. What do you say? PSTAKE. You say 20 million over here. Somebody not accurate. Somebody need to step up the game. Step up your game. Right now, Eileen, maybe you be more accurate. That surprised me, Gecko. You flip script. PSTAKE. All right, so PSTAKE's all-time high was $1.21, and we're sitting at what? We're sitting at what? A nickel. And you were $1.21 2 years ago? On Cosmos ecosystem? For real, for real? Looking at the market cap. Looking at the price. Looking at the market cap. Looking at the price. Looking at the market cap. Looking at the price. Looking at the market cap. $20 million market cap. $90 million market cap. Several occasions it's gotten up here to around 40. 38. 38. And that's before liquid staking caught on. Can you do better this time? Can you? I'm just asking. Multi-chain liquid staking protocol. Multi-chain. Liquid stake now. Cosmos Atom BNB chain. Stake and earn with your favorite blockchains. So, And then you can take out your stake BNB and you can take it over to your DeFi and you can do all this kind of stuff and do some yield farming and get some margin trading? Oh, hell. Oh. PSTAKE? Now you're getting me interested. I've already got some of this. Not much, though. But now that I'm looking at this, it's making me Jones for you, PSTAKE. I need to go top up some bags or something. How are we looking on the charts, PSTAKE? Are you in a dumpy area? Or are you at a good place to buy? Because Nest has not quite found its bottom yet. PSTAKE. I guess we'll go with you, KuCoin. Are you on MEXC? You're on MEXC. Want a little bit more of a price history. Let's go with KuCoin. PSTAKE. Look at that big wick. Got rejected over here at the 50. Will you make it above it, PSTAKE? You're trying to recover right above the 9, still above the 9 on the weekly. I like that. It's like we were looking at you back here. When was this? In July of 22. Oh, that was optimistic. PSTAKE. On the weekly, she's got the terrible red dot on Market Cipher. RSI is turning to the downside. MACD also appears to be. Are you turning to the downside too? Not yet, but you're not looking. No. You're kind of iffy. There is definitely some. Wow. Okay, there's hidden bearish divergence there. All right, so she's going to get cheaper. Looks like has a good chance of getting cheaper. Not so sure that the 9's going to cross the 50. Looks like it might get rejected and go sideways a little bit here. So interesting. And she's got to get above here. I've got to see her get above 7.7 cents to know that she's out of that accumulation zone. And here's the deal right now. We can't break above this zone. She is still in accumulation, apparently. Interesting. Because if you come down and do a double bottom down here, which might happen, I think these are some nice juicy areas. 3.5 and just right at 2 cents. It looks like we may be coming down maybe to do a double bottom, or at least coming down to the 21 moving average and then trying to bounce our way up. But keep an eye on this. This is the weekly chart, by the way. Let's take a look at the smaller time frames and see what this says. Definitely 3.5 could come into play here. So I'm liking the idea of this. Yeah, definitely. Cool. And this is coming in on the daily with the 200 moving average. The moving averages are great. This is just going to be a retest of this area. And I think that's a great place to go. May not see this one play out at all. Nice. PSTAKE. So very low market cap. This one can get up. If you can get this at 3.5 cents. Or man, if you get lucky and get it at 2. We see $1 again. Liquid staking multi-chain. This one did okay. It's small, but it can make some numbers. And it's on Cosmos. So if you're getting staking rewards or something, I don't know. I'm going to pay a little bit more attention to this on my Cosmos bags now that I can see that. You are on my radar, PSTAKE. Black is back. What's up, Chemical Black? Where did you go? iPad. Not enough data to launch the grade yet for a trader. This has got a fundamental grade of 38%, no valuation grade or no technology grade on this guy. iPad. Welcome to aipad, the revolutionary launchpad focused on AI. We're thrilled that you joined our community. Blah, 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 blah. What about us? aipad is dedicated to making AI accessible and impactful for everyone. To kick off this launch, we want to invite our community to complete the viral sweep to get on the whitelist for this incredible opportunity. Industry insiders believe that merging AI and blockchain technology would help in the betterment and growth of any organization to achieve organizational goals in an efficient and better manner. Learning yeah. Tokenomics. Public price is 2 cents. Maximum supply is 200 million. Supply listings 38. Initial market cap 76. Are you working on a groundbreaking project with a strong AI factor? Apply for IDO by clicking the button below. I want to apply. Okay. If I'm being honest, I'm not sold on this one, but we'll take a look at the charts. I assume that you'll probably have to get it over here. I don't really think that this is a necessary, I don't think this is solving any problems that AI can't solve on its own when it's actually mounted with the blockchain. This is going in at 11.5 cents. It's at $9 million market cap. 200 million maximum supply. Total supply is 199. She reached 60 cents before. All-time high was 11 months ago, a year ago. It was 86 cents, so, and it's down 86%. So interesting. And this one is available. Where are you available? Mixie's got you, KuCoin's got you, Pancake Swap, and Uniswap, so readily available in there. Let's go take a look. Well, how far did that go back? 23. I guess we're going with KuCoin. There we go. So she is still in accumulation. Getting rejected off of the 236 area right there. And I'm here on the daily chart. She has broken her trend, retested it, moving to the downside. She's coming back to retest this 200 moving average on the daily just to make sure it's going to stick. Broke through it up here, didn't retest it here, had a good chance, but you know, kind of hung around the 50. Was in an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows. We have not yet made a lower low. That would be if we fall below this 50 moving average, but we do look like we're going to come back down and test that. Now, I'd be a little concerned if we do that, the patterns that it's kind of making there. She would come down here, and that could give it a possibility to have a neckline, which means that she could also come up here. I'm really projecting here. Reject off of that trend line, come down, and then come down to double bottom as she makes a head and shoulders. Way into April of next year. Could see that. Have to wait and see. This is concerning that she broke that trend line. Let me just straighten it up a little bit. And we got our retest right there. But yeah, it's coming down 0.09 and a possibility to eventually come down and retest these areas around 5 cents on aipad. That's what I see. She's under the 236. That means that she is definitely an accumulation. Something like this seems very, very, very likely. And once it does happen, if it does happen, well, you know, that's the kind of bottoms that pay the bills. Hey, there's DeFi guy. DeFi guy says some alpha happening on A Star with the next with the NEROX airdrop AI token. Oh, do tell if you know anything. I have not actually been looking into that. I don't think I'm supposed to have A Star. I can only trade it with a certain you know, privacy feature enhanced, so that I don't get tracked by child molesters. I don't want to be molested by child molesters. Why did I say that? I was reading the news live here on YouTube. Wow, this one just got flagged. Jeez. A Star is what I'm looking for. Am I not doing this right? It's not ASTR. Yeah. A Star ecosystem. Not seeing their original. I must be missing all this. Anyway. I've got some of this guy. I like it. Token Metrics likes it. It's at 17 cents, and I'm looking for their. There's your Twitter. See if we can find out something. Yeah, there we go. Need to follow. A Star 2.0. We've already unveiled 2 amazing launch partners along with our limited first edition NFTs. Citing an update from the Ink. He said it was NEROX. Let's see, there's NEROLANCHE. We're preparing to create a revolution on the A-Star network. NEROX revolution. Okay. Pairing NEROLANCHE with unique deflationary. Okay. We are preparing to... Okay. NEROX is a utility token that embodies the innovative vision of NEROLANCHE X Labs. The digital asset leverages the flexibility and power of blockchain technology to serve a wide range of functions and services within the NEROLANCHE ecosystem. That was a windy paragraph there. Beyond enabling users and investors to conduct value transfers, NEROX also plays a crucial role as a payment method and transaction tool. Okay. Developed in compliance with the ERC20 standard. Harnesses and we follow you. NEROLANCHE X Labs, 18 million total value locked in the Polkadot ecosystem, coming soon on A-Star Network, ZK Are you ready for the Web3 revolution with billions of dollars in the health and education sector? Interesting. All right. So might need to check out websites there, find a little bit more out about a possible airdrop. And I'm sure you probably have to have something A-Star. I need to do something with my A-Star. I need to get that staked or something. All right, so we managed to actually get through a few of the little gem picks. I've got a lot more that we can look at, but I did want to put IOTX on your radar. And now the ones that we looked at, Fuse looked very interesting, and Nest also looked interesting. PSTAKE, it looked like it could have a chance to come down a little bit more, right? But man, some really high technology scores over on Token Metrics, and I was really impressed by Fuse and Nest, what I saw there. There are a few more hanging around the $20 and $25 million market cap that maybe we'll look at tomorrow. But I want to find those 100x coins. Cheapy. Throw some money in it, let a moonbag pull my money out and let it ride. I want a Ferrari with a road dog on it. My wife bought me a Bugatti. Remote control, of course. The humor, the irony, the craziness.
For those of you out there that hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you.
API 3 is another one. Celinda brought that up. Oh, what was I looking at? That was I had thoughts on this earlier today, but I cannot remember what the deal was. But yeah, it is looking nice. API 3. We're coming out of accumulation territory right here. We're getting past our 236 Fibonacci. Going to try to make a run for it. Trying to break out of accumulation. Now, I like this 236 Fibonacci. You catch it at the right, swing highs. And it could be the very top one. You can also apply it through the other ones. Like you come down and if there's too much of a gap to work with, this one kind of narrows it in on your swing highs down to the swing lows there. This fits in really nicely to Wyckoff accumulation events. Of course, Wyckoff is not so much a patterns as a sequence of events, but the cool thing about trading patterns, if you're trading a channel, you can boil Wyckoff theory down to trading a channel. You can, as a bottom. And the big thing that you would like to look at for Wyckoff is when it finally goes through its little motions there and it does a spring, which we call a bear trap. And then that's when it blasts off because by our pattern trading philosophy, those bear traps give you those blast offs. So we're always looking for them. Love them. Love a bear trap. Hate a bull trap. Love a bear trap. All these different systems, they merge together very well. Very nice. 236. Got to get above it to get out of accumulation. So when you see us break up above that, you'll know that you definitely need to have your bags packed by the time that it reaches 220 or maintains above 220. She's wicked above it. She's on a nice little ride up, and it won't be too long before we start seeing the 424, making this a great little place to kind of pull out a little moon bag strategy. Although there's very little holding it until it starts coming back up to those $6 to $8 areas. Just telling it like it is. API 3 project that's around the last time, breaking through this Ichimoku cloud, man. Looking really good on the bigger time frames. I'm on the weekly. Is this convincing? I mean, how often do you see the coveted green market cipher dot here on the weekly? Stochastic is headed to the upside. AIP3 looking to do some stuff. We'll come down to the smaller time frames here. Nice red candle going on right here. Got to show just a little bit of respect. May turn on the Christmas tree candles. So coming up to our fib lines right here. 271 today, getting rejected, getting a little pullback, come back to 215 probably. My opinion, that's a good place to try the nibble. Can't you get down to $2? Maybe if we're lucky. Maybe. When you get a good impulse like that, you can go from swing low to swing high. Target the 50% area right there on an impulse move by Dow Theory. That's where price should retrace to. Boom, shakalaka boom. She says that $2.11. Sometimes we get lucky and come down to a 618 on that. $1.98. Those are the two targets to look for. Trying to get on API 3 if you're not in it now, you might regret it. I'm not in it. I'm starting to regret it because she's getting ready to break out of accumulation territory and start doing some stuff. Can't have them all though, but good call on this one. She's not pumped too high where it's too high to get in. She's at just the place where you want to watch her. Make sure she holds that area and then jump on her, bro. She's getting ready. Let me point this out. 3-day. 50's coming up onto the 200 moving average. Golden cross there. Already had it back here in November. That was the buy saying, hey man, I'm not telling you to buy today, but you need to buy soon. So buy the next pullback. Boom. Nice. That was at $1.50. And we're hanging out at $2.15, $2.45 right now. Is that right? Oh, yeah, she's in a good spot. All right. Chemical Black says Polka City. I said, I see that one today too. I came across this one today on my travels too, but I can't remember what was significant about it. Were you on my list last night? No. We got a lower low. Well, she's gonna. Well, this looks a lot like the other one we looked at. You will see things like that in the charts. On the daily chart, she's coming back to retest that 200 moving average. That's at 0.0099. Call it 0.001. Top of the top. She could be coming all the way back down here to do a nice little double bottom just to make sure that this is going to hold. Would not put it past it as actually playing out there. That looks like a triple top to me on the daily. The good news of being above the 200 moving average is as long as she doesn't lose that, we're good. But if she does lose it, then we'll be looking at 0.0042. And that's where we're looking at this situation again. Zooming out a little bit, look at this price action. Ooh. Was interesting, you know, been here before and then pumped up to 292, right? Came back down and made a lower low. Flat line went out. Showing bearish divergence here. I don't know if I totally agree with that. That's crazy. How do you have divergence like that? How do you have such strong on the weekly chart? Wow, she's got a lot of bearish divergence on the. Look at this. This is crazy. I've never seen this before play out so strongly. Price action going down. RSI, man. Check all that out. Low to high. Well, that is hidden bearish divergence, so I would definitely count on this guy coming down. Hopefully this will hold and I'll make a lower low. That should be the situation we're looking at. Very similar to the other coin we looked at a little bit earlier. So, probably not the time to get in on this one, in my personal opinion. Yeah, she's got to reclaim this. After she gets up above 2.8 cents, it might be a safer area to think about getting in. Right now, but I foresee a drop and like more accumulation. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. The time is now 12:03. I went, gosh, an hour and a half and still didn't get through the whole list of points. It sounds good in my head before the show. Apparently, I talk too much. But I'm not shilling and I'm not talking about my personal life and all the drama or any drama. I try not to have any drama. Apparently, I'm getting too deep into these dang charts, going too deep. Guys, thank you for hanging out and being patient with me as I go way, way deep in these charts and get lost in the moments. I'll be back again tomorrow night and keep my eye out for some of these nice, juicy gem things. Layer 1 specific blockchains. Layer 2s are overrated unless they're on Bitcoin. Then they're going to be hot. Satoshi. Was it what? Satoshi VM. SAVM. Definitely needs to be on your radar. We went over several good coins. I might actually go back in time stuff this night. Appreciate you for being here. See you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. Go make some money. Find the right buttons.
Good afternoon, everyone. Captain Lane speaking, and wishing you a safe travels to your crypto destination. For those of you traveling with mice, please securely position your cursor over the like button below and right-click with your favorite finger. For those with touchscreen devices, we ask that you gently press the thumbs up near the bottom of your screen. Thank you for choosing Road Dogg Crypto. Please trade wisely and enjoy the rest of your video.
Come on, come here, bud. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like it's so ice, ice, ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Now if you gotta know the truth, was gonna let you go. You was fine, never mind, unpredictable. Fade eye off the ground, you ain't no one. You a star, blow it up like supernova. In the nighttime, hit my hotline. Sharing secrets, you wish really was part your life. Basic bullets, with no bullets. Does your wifey know you're begging for my notice? Promise you're the same, running for the meds. Show you like my vibe, that's my candy on my wrist. Bad habits, little rabbit. Now sit down, you can have it.